Hi everybody, it's Taz with Handheld Hollywood. I recently directed a project that had some real issues with rolling shutter. So I used a product called Rolling Shutter from the Foundry out of the UK to correct the problem. And as long as I had the software handy, I thought I'd try it on some iPhone footage as well, since the iPhone has a CMOS sensor and has big rolling shutter problems. So this is some sample footage I shot down at the end of my block. I chose this building because it has lots of vertical lines and it's against a nice clear sky, so you can really see the rolling shutter problem. I panned my iPhone back and forth at 5 different speeds, starting very slowly and getting increasingly faster, so that you can see that as you increase the speed of a pan or movement in front of the lens, the rolling shutter problem becomes that much more exaggerated. Now here's the same footage put through After Effects and I applied the rolling shutter effect. And once again, the problem doesn't really become noticeable until you get to faster speeds here, but as you can tell, the building is in fact staying vertical. The lines are, for the most part, staying vertical, and the rolling shutter effect has been mostly eliminated. However, you will get bad artifacting if your camera or subject are moving too quickly, like you'll see on the left side of the frame here. So here's the same footage running side by side. The original footage is on the left, and the footage I processed with rolling shutter is on the right. And once again, you can't really see the effect until the camera or your subject starts moving quicker. But by here, you should be able to see a pretty dramatic difference. The building on the left looks like it's made of jello, and the building on the right looks just fine. And again, you might be able to notice there's artifacting beginning with this speed here. Here's a still frame just so you can see how bad rolling shutter can get on the left-hand side and how you can pretty much fix it on the right-hand side. But you do have artifacting when the camera moves too quickly. Here's an example on the left-hand side of the frame. You see some pretty bad artifacting. Again, the iPhone was moving super fast here. This isn't typical, but if your camera's moving really, really fast or your subject's moving super fast, you can get artifacting. There's some in the upper left-hand there and some along the right side. But under normal shooting conditions, this product really can save your iPhone footage. If you want to buy it or even rent it, you can go to the website you see on screen. And if you want to learn more about it and perhaps share your own experiences with the products or ask questions, please come by www.handheldhollywood.com. For Handheld Hollywood, this is Taz. We'll see you next time.